Good morning, traders. Johnny here with the Investing for Beginners community and the new Learn to Earn platform, which will help you guys learn how to invest and make smarter choices when picking stocks. So welcome to the live stream. It is May 9th, 7:31. The market did just open, which is just fantastic. Today is Thursday. And before we get started, I just want to show you our new trading tools page on the investingforbeginnerscommunity.com, where we get the most recent earnings releases reports for the week, real-time economic calendar. It looks like for Thursday, what do we got going on? It's a Russian holiday, a Switzerland holiday. But other than that, it doesn't look like anything too crazy going to be happening. Today, jobless claims report will come out at 8:30. Initial job claims report, etc., stuff like that. So, also have advanced real-time charts. 3 stages of reversal, 3 stages of position size. We talk about these a lot on our channel. And of course, most recent blogs. This one seems to be the most popular at the moment. How much money do you need per month to trade in the stock market? Have resources like a lot of blogs, basically my videos on here, all condensed into blogs and videos. So that way you can check them out. As far as who I am, my name's Johnny. I built this community to help you learn how to invest in yourself and learn how to make money trading stocks. This is a community built for you with simple strategies to improve your investing game. So definitely check it out, guys. Got a little bit of experience. I created this free trading group in 2017. We have over 100,000 members now combined, and over 71,000 Facebook group members. Investing for Beginners community is what started my social media trading journey. And yeah, so let us begin. This is the first link in the description below. And then the second link will give you access to our Discord, where we are slowly growing a community. This shows you some of my trading styles, account sizes, favorite setups, and some of my criteria checklist that I use before I make trades. Of course, check out the rules and also check out some frequently asked questions as right here. Announcements will also go here, and trade ideas, my morning live trading and giveaways as well. So we do have monthly giveaways. Definitely check those out. But that's while you guys are here, we are looking at a few companies. Now we are going to be looking at Palantir, Ocugen, Roku, Nanex, and Intel. So let's go ahead and do that. Hood with a huge push up. But anything that's overbought will soon become oversold. Nanex pushing up. This company, it had a support at 940, resistance at 11, and that's what we're looking to play today, possibly getting up here about 15%. So let's see what happens. Is it going to bounce off of this SMA, or is it going to go above? We're going to set our alert above 933. JNUG looks like it's pushing up slightly. NEO is going along with somewhat of our trading plan from yesterday. I don't have NEO down as one of the companies we'll be trading. Sound going off of this EMA level. Amazon wanting to find that support. Oxy, let's see, what's SQQ doing? Oh, got to share my links. That way people know that we're live. I'm going to do that now. You guys are all simply amazing. Got my shrimp cup. You guys are shrimply amazing. SQQ wanting to push a little bit. Nothing really happening there. Intel still staying at that 29.99 level. Now Intel has a support of 30, a resistance of about 31.20 to $32, giving us about a 2 to 7% profit if it does go up. TQQ wanting to make newer highs, but finding that resistance at that $58 level. And I am behind on sharing my link, so let's get everybody in. Roku, Ocugen, let's see, Roku. I'm not doing much at the moment. Ocugen coming down off of that resistance level, which is okay. Now, Ocugen, we did buy and sell. I bought at the 32 level, was it? And sold at the 70. Wait, I bought at 137 and sold at 159. So 137 and 159, but leaving a lot on the table, guys. 137 to 159. We made 16% profit, but I missed out on an additional 10% profit on this trade. So, that's a little upsetting. Palantir. What's Palantir doing today? They're wanting to find a bounce, that support at 21.26. So we'll see what happens on that. We're already 7 minutes in and we haven't made a single trade yet. What are we thinking? What are we doing? Let's see. Hood is going up. JNUG is going up. Nanex is trailing up, but again, we want to wait and see what happens with Nanex. Neo crashing back down. Hood. Now Hood is already up 3%. Waiting for it to bounce. Looks like it's going to bounce. Looks like we have a lot of selling pressure though. So it's probably going to come down. Yeah, it's going to come down tremendously. Nanex is also one of the companies that can come down. As you can see, it's extremely overbought. Go to my watch list. Swing trades. Looks like Hood is doing the best right now. Hood, Nanex, JNUG. Those are all looking really good. Go to Nanex. Huge push up. Already 1%. Analysis is saying $14, $15, and $18 that it is a buy rating. Yeah, they've already pushed up significantly from this SMA line. Let's go ahead and buy. I don't know, just seems super overpriced. Has a good bull run right now. Could go up 17%, doesn't mean it has to. A little bit of volume. Gonna see if we miss out on this opportunity or not. I'd rather miss the opportunity and keep my money than get in on this and lose money. So it kind of goes both ways there. And let's go to the main chat. I see it coming down. FOMO is a real thing, guys. You don't want to get trapped with FOMO here. Facebook. I need to start this like a couple minutes earlier. Like maybe 7:25, 7:20. Get everything set up for us. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Give me a little hello or good morning so I know you guys can hear me okay. That would be greatly appreciated. Nanex coming down. Okay. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. All right, let's look and see. Hood, I knew it was going to get shorted. I just knew it. Now, it may bounce off of this SMA line, giving us a 6% return if it does go back up to previous highs. So we're going to be watching Nanex below 18. I'm going to put an alert here. Above. Below. JNUG. SQQ. I kind of thought SQQ was going to go up this morning, because TQQ is extremely overbought, as you can see here on that resistance line. Now we may try to play off a TQQ when it gets back in this oversold area. So right now looking at SQQ, where did you go? SQQ really jumped up. Really jumped up. Do we buy some shares? Has potential here. About 3 or 4%. Not a very safe 3 or 4%, that's for sure. Neo, Glad, Apple, Amazon going down, Chevron wanting to make that bounce, Microsoft, QQQ. So with the reversal here, possibly. I'm gonna have to change this so that way it stops moving around. Coney, DJT, Tesla pushing up. So that means TQQ might push up. There's no real margin here. No real margin at all for some of these. Like, why get into a trade and make 1% or a half of a percent point? That would just make no sense. It's selling off. SQQ already up 1%, but I mean, what's 1%, guys? $10 on $1,000. $10 on $1,000 is not a heck of a lot. So what are we looking at here? So if you notice, we're going to be doing more of a trading today instead of more of like an explanation. I try to explain as best as possible as we do this, but I don't want to get stuck explaining something and then miss out on an opportunity to trade. See, Nanex wants to hit this. See what happens, because it looked like it just got rejected. Yeah, it did. Got rejected. Nanex, Meta, Mara finding those new support levels here. We'll see what happens with this candle, if it turns into a support or if it's going to act as a resistance. QQQ wants to continue rising. Intel's not doing nothing. It seems to be flat. JNUG is gold, JDST. So we could possibly play off a JDST. It may bounce, giving us about a 12% return to 17%. So JDST, I'm going to write that down. JDST. JDST finding support at that 390. Support 390. Resistance about 438 to 463. Giving us a PP or potential profit of around 11% to about 17%. So that's potential right here. CVX, Carvana finding support right here at that level, 113. Apple rising, Amazon falling, Google kind of staying stagnant, AMD not doing much, coming off of this support here. So if it does break down and get into these buy levels again, then we could wait and hold and get about 7% there. Let's check the Qs again. SQQ is going up. TQQ tested that support. So it may come back down, which could potentially be good for us. Should have bought down at that low level. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Palantir still selling off, making new lows, which can be good for us, right? We want to get in as cheap as possible for when it does rally. Ocugen bouncing off that resistance level, that's good for us again. Come back into this area, we can get another 18%. Roku is another one we're looking at. Going down, testing the support level here. Nanex, where's my Nanex at? Right here. Nanex is going up, which can be great for us. There is potential to make some good money here, about 14%, but it looks like it got rejected at that 983 level. And did I already go over Intel? Yeah, Intel's just kind of stagnant. Hello, welcome to the live stream. JDST. We're going to be watching for JDST. As you can see, JNUG has bounced quite a few times, making 10% in 3 days, making 15% in a week, and now about to make another 10% in about 3 days. But what goes up on JNUG comes down, giving us potential here. JDST, 11% in 1 day. I drew that just a little bit too low. Another 11% in 4 days. And then look at this gap up here, 14%. So we're looking to do something similar here. 11 to 17% profit. Now this will act as a resistance level now that it is below this level. As you can see, this is a strong resistance. This can potentially be a strong support. Now JDST is the bear ETF, 2 times leveraged of gold. They're basically betting against gold. And as you can see, it's been staying within this level for quite some time. The SMA is finally catching up to the EMA. So it could either break out, which I don't think it will. I mean, it's potential. It could break out. As soon as I get into JDST, it's probably going to break out because every time I make a trade, it almost feels like it's the exact opposite. Let's go 1 hour. What's it doing? JNUG. So there's still a little bit of room for it to go. These are almost off of these levels here. JDST crossed over, so it's still in that downward trend in that fair value mark here. Somewhat oversold. No clear sign of direction yet. AMD bouncing off of that resistance, going down. Google going down. The Qs, it's going down, but it's going to bounce off of that resistance level potentially. See it right here? It may just go back up because this is showing a pattern of an upward trend. Now it is starting to curl over a little bit, which would give us opportunity to buy SQQ. But look at SQQ. Even on the 4-hour chart, it made this huge rally, 25% in 8 days. Here, it went up 9% or 8.5% in 1 day. 8.5% in 1 day. It's already up a point. And that's the hardest part, is identifying which company to get into, right? TQQ can definitely just go back up, which looks like it's what it wants to do now. But then it could also get rejected. Looks like it's super overbought though. Or I'm sorry, oversold. I want to come back up to these previous highs. But see, it's only 1.5%. So I'd have to get this ticker all the way up here to make $10 on a $1,000 investment. So it's really just not a good setup for me. See if Oxygen plays off of this SMA. Does, there is potential to make a little bit more, about 5%. AMD is crashing pretty hard. Google or Amazon bouncing off that SMA level for, again, only about a 1%. I mean, it's just really not even worth my time. Apple, a half of a point, a half of 1%. Maybe $5 on $1,000. That's not very good. QQQ, Microsoft, Nanex. See, Nanex is like stagnant now. Neo, Nvidia. Nvidia may have some potential. See, that's a little better, 2.5%, 3%. 2.5%, 3% if it bounces off of there to about 6%. So there's definitely some potential, but it could also come back down. And it's super expensive, right? Ocugen finding that support. They're finding that support. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's up a point. I mean, it's up 1 point. What do you do with that? Or on Oxy, could come back up here and it could crash. Well, that looks like a good run up. People buying, people are going to start locking in profits. Because now it is super overextended. Again, 1%, 1%. That's not a heck of a lot when day trading. Palantir, clear sign of direction going down. TQQ, they're finally going up. But I have to run all the way up to make 1.5%. Good thing we didn't buy into TQ or into SQQ, because now it's going down. Reddit, hello, welcome to the live stream. Hood going down, Roku going down. It just looks like it's a day for the bears. The bears have come out to play, and they're shorting everything. Now that they know how to short. I'm just kidding. Yeah, this is just bad. Say maybe TQQ. Hello, welcome to the live stream. We're watching Palantir, Ocugen, Intel. Intel's trying to make a move. Potential pullback on SQQ or on TQQ. Right, let's take a look. Super overbought. Where's QQQ at? Right here. See this? Super overbought, I would say. It's getting into these levels. Now this can act as a support, but it did pull back 8%. So it can pull back a little bit more. Or it can continue to rally and go forward. $30-minute chart showing signs of weakness. Now, Apple is almost a $3 trillion company, so when Apple goes up, pretty much everything goes up. But when it hits this resistance, it may come back down, which we're getting very close to that resistance level. Up almost 1 point, which isn't much. JDST. Check it out. Finding some support here. JNUG finding some resistance. Welcome to the live stream. SQQ. SQQ definitely has some potential here. This is shorting the market. Definitely have some potential. Roku's not even moving. Not even moving. Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining. Sound going down. Carvana finding support at 113. CBX moving up. Potential 2% profit on our gas and oil guys. JDST and JNUG. So JNUG's pushing up, but there is going to probably be a pullback, which would be good for us because then JDST would go up. Even 10% would be nice on $1,000. That'd be $100. Intel not moving. QQQ showing signs of a pullback. Mara definitely pulling back. As you can see here, this is what we would call a bull flag. Let's see what happens, which way it's going to cross over. Actually be more like this. Like that. See which way it crosses. If it crosses below, it'll go down. If it crosses above, it has a potential to go up. on Mara. Ooh, Nanix. Nanix did break that area of resistance. Looking at 4% already on the day and be up $40 on a $1,000 investment. Finding new highs. Potential to go up even more. Another 13%. So these are the plays that we're talking about here, where we want to see those key levels from 950, what I called Nanix, support 940, 950. Resistance is going to be at 11, but there's already showing signs of resistance at 989 for 4% profit. That's $40. Not a lot of volume either. Not a lot of volume, about 24,000, about 11,000 volume. Definitely a nice run up though. 4%. I don't know what happened to my alerts. How come they didn't go off? It's weird. Settings. Kind of weird. See, I set my alert, but nothing happened. They're not gold like these ones are. These ones are gold. What's the difference? A lot of these aren't gold. Palantir looking like it wants to bounce now. Potential 2% profit. Palantir, that was one of our trade plans. 2135. Oh, that's Palantir. Roku, JDST, still going down. Playing that bounce. Apple, Carvana. Carvana moving up. Intel moving up slightly. Ocugen. Nanix. See, I would have bought right here literally just a minute ago, and it's just trading sideways now. Still doesn't make sense why my alerts aren't coming up. Frequency unlimited. Unlimited. Save. I honestly haven't seen any alerts go off since I started this. Neo, Nvidia. We'll look at Oxy. Oxy went up a point. Ocugen. Ocugen was on our list. Support 151. I see it's overbought, but it is bouncing off that SMA line. Plenty of room for it to go up even more. Palantir still going down. CQQ, SQQ, Reddit, Hood, Roku not doing nothing. Everything's just trading sideways today, guys. That's what makes it hard when trying to find a good setup. It's either it looks good, then it doesn't offer any margin. Like this one will be great once it starts rebounding. Even to here's 3%. Even to previous highs where it started out yesterday, 5%. So JDST may be the one that we're looking at. And JNUG starts to pull back. But JNUG's in a bull run right now, so may just continue to push higher. Yep. Intel trying to find that support here. It's a new support I'm going to bring down to this level. Open up that gap a little bit. That's clearly resistance. It's up almost 1 point. Potential to go up 3%. It is moving. 39.68. Clearing this MA line and EMA line. Getting rejected though. As you can see, it's right here at these resistance levels from yesterday. Right? These are resistance levels here. Clearly. And then there's some resistance level here. So there's two resistance levels back to back. And that your old golden line is nothing actually. That's just where I thought we would trade. Has some potential. QQQ pulling back, which means SQQ is going up now, slightly. Jin not moving, Palantir not really moving. Nanix. See, if I would have bought here, it would have went down. That's what I'm saying. You never want to invest at the highs. This 4%, I could have made another 4%, could have made, but at the same time, it dropped 2%. I would have bought here thinking I would have been FOMO, been down 2%, bought here, and now I'd be debating, do I cut my losses at 1%? So good thing I didn't buy anything there. JNUG about to touch its resistance line. JGST, it went past its support level. Trying to find that bounce. Doesn't mean it has to. We played JDST even to where it started. That's 2%, 3%, 4%. That'd be 30 or 40 bucks for the day, which wouldn't be too bad. See, everything that I was just about to trade pretty much dies when I look at it. Is how it feels. We're at 8:10. It was a very long and boring. Feels like a very boring live stream, and I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes they are. We didn't lose any money today. But we also didn't make any money either. TQQ is still running up. But again, 1.5%, that'd be $15 on a $1,000 trade. The more money you have, the better, I guess. Like with the $3,000 I have, we can make 15, 30, about $45. Just doesn't seem worth it. Mara's up 2.5%. That would have been about 23 bucks on 1,000. QQQ finding support at 439. Intel. We're just looking at Intel. Now it's making it wants to go back up, right? Potential to go up. 3.5%. See that? Finding key areas of support, key areas of resistance. JNUG just passed its resistance line, which means JDST is passing its support level. Really want to play off of JDST. Here's another support level here. Let's see what happens. JNUG passing its resistance line. But there is another resistance level. And it will come back down. It's just a matter of when and how long is it going to take. AMD, Google, Amazon, Apple wants to come down a little bit. Chevron up a 0.5 point would be okay. Finding some resistance right here at this level. I shouldn't have moved it, should have waited. JDST even goes up 3% where it was today. That's $34 to $40. Doesn't mean it has to, but it's possible. This is already up 3%. It's curling over. Getting rejected still. Go to chart settings. Can't remember how to add another chart on here. Oh, grid. I think. Yeah. Let's do this, and let's go JNUG. Oh, that's weird. Why is this one purple? Whoa. I think it's glitching on me bad. MA. $200. MA's green. EMA is blue. So that's a little better for us to see. One minute. So as you can see here, it plays off of it, right? New highs, new lows. This starts rebounding. This will start going down. And we could keep an eye on it while we look for other areas of opportunity. Oxygen going down, Palantir going down. Look, TQQ got rejected, which means SQQ is going up. Hood, huge sell-off on Hood. SCHD going up. Tesla not doing much. Carvana, Apple. JNUG. So JNUG finding some resistance here. First red candle in some time. And look, JNUG's at 40. JDST is at 380. This one I could buy about 52 shares. And on this one, I could buy almost 600 shares. But the percent is really what we're looking at, okay? This can go back up to previous high, that's 3%. If this crashes back to where it was, about 3%. Doesn't mean it has to, but it can. See, it's going up. It can overextend itself a little bit more, right? Due to direction. It could even get up as high as $42 if it wanted to. And it looks like that's exactly what it's going to do. Especially since I'm the one that wanted to short it today. It has the potential to move even more. Look how much it's already moved. It's moved 3.5%. 3.5% on the day it's already moved. So this would have been a good run right here. From here to here, 3%, $30 on 1,000, $90 on 3,000. No clear sign of a pullback. This can easily go down to this level for a 20% gain, anywhere from 15 to 20%. So that'd be $150 to $200 when it does decide to go back up. They're both super overextended, so we're waiting for change in direction. Super overextended. Okay, here we go. Showing some signs of resistance here. Possible support. First green candle it's had in a minute. Pushing up again. Nope, getting rejected. $386. Man, we really missed out on this one. $328. $32 on $1,000. Now we're getting up into the $3,000 range. Could have been $100 on the day already. wants to continue to move higher. We need confirmation that it's just too overextended right now. Now it bouncing off of this level, we could have then played off of this. Now it's too overextended. Also, we can look at gold markets in general. See what the gold price is today. This is a good chart. I don't know. Let's see. Gold price today. Gold is up. Gold is up $33 or 1.44%. It can go up as high as 24.11. Gold had a nice little pullback over the last couple of days from 24.11 down to 23.06. Rallying a little bit, but look at this 1 week chart. As you can see, it's starting to get up to those previous levels. 23.42. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, first green candle here. Nope. Still moving up. Okay, here we go. Is this going to be it? A lot of volume right here. 143,000 in volume. $16,000, $18,000. $143,000 volume. Gonna try betting against the gold today. On the 4 hour, it looks really good. Super overextended compared to where it's normally trading. Super overextended. Doesn't really mean anything though. We don't get good direction. Look, it's going down again. I'm gonna walk away for a minute, get some more coffee because I'm out, and we'll see if there's a change in direction. you to come in here or anything, you can, okay? Got some more coffee. Well, I guess this is where I'll end my live stream, and then if something happens, then I will record it and put it in a video. I'll probably do a trading gold video today, since that's what we're looking at. The majority of is gold. We're already an hour in to the live stream. Appreciate your guys' time. And yeah, I guess we'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to check out some of our resources here on the Investing for Beginners community.com page, where you can get all of our blogs, old blogs, etc. Also have trading tools available. We offer the most useful tools you can use as a beginner investor. We offer the most current earnings releases, current economic calendar, charts, and more. I'll be adding to it when I see that it shows value. I'll be adding to this. Also check out our Investing for Beginners community of over 70,000 members, and check out our Discord, which is growing as well. We have charts and patterns to help you identify breakouts, different charts and different patterns to just help you in general. And this is also where we put our weekly economic reports, and then stock earning reports, like Disney had their earnings come out, Reddit had their earnings come out, stuff like that. Join our main chat. Luffy said, hey, took a break from trading. How are you? Doing good, doing good. Thank you for asking if you're watching the live. So appreciate your guys' time. Thank you again. And we will see you all in the next one. See you later. Go watch some of my other videos.